Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is Sunday night, Easter Sunday, and I feel like reading some Facebook comments, but I'm having an issue. I notice when I edit the videos that when I look at you, when I have glasses on and I'm in front of my computer, it gives a glare, and I don't know. See, if I go like, I don't want to be like that. There we go. No more glare. I know what I would need. I guess I would need those little, those little old lady half glasses. I actually have a pair of those somewhere. Where are they? I guess maybe I just shouldn't care, or if I tip a little bit. Just bugs me, because when I talk to you, I see that glare and I don't like it. But we'll just sit here and read a couple comments and have fun and see how that goes. I'm gonna do Walmart again. They seem to have like a lot of comments, so it gives us a good choice. So we are on March 27, 2016. This is Walmart's Facebook page, and I will have the link to their page down below in the info box, so that you know that I'm actually reading real Facebook comments. This is public info, so I'm not divulging any secrets here. People are putting this in a public forum, and I'm allowed to read them to you. Jennifer says, Easter cookie decorating kit was a disappointment. Got through 7 of the 12 cookies, and the icing is gone now. Is she just saying they put too much icing? Maybe she didn't notice that her kid was going like that while they were doing it. Comment. Walmart writes back. Walmart writes back. We are sorry to hear that, Jennifer. Could you please let us know which decorating kit you purchased so we can assist you? What are they going to do? Give her icing for 3 more cookies? She wrote back, create a treat Easter cookie decorating kit, 16 ounce. How is that gonna help? I don't know. Ooh, 19 comments on this one. Frank says, ever so disgusting to, but I think he meant buy. Ever so disgusting to buy an 8 count of $4 plus eggs, only to find a developing embryo looking at you. I've never seen such a thing. Not bad enough. Overpriced, but unsafe to eat. Unsafe? It's not even like a matter of safety. Would you even consider eating the embryo looking at you? Calling the health department and the FDA. Posting on my page as well, so you will have to deal with it. Oh, all kinds of comments for us. Is there a way for me to... I want chronological, right? Yeah, I think so. Somebody writes, I don't know, Frank, sounds like an Easter miracle to me. And then under that person's name's Alex. Then Frank writes, a dead embryo is not something I would call a miracle, more like disgusting. Alex replies, well, in Southeast Asia they call it a balut? I don't know, I'm keeping the T silent because I'm a Frenchie. B-A-L-U-T. And it's considered a delicacy. Oh, are they talking about those disgusting eggs that we see like on Survivor, that there's a chicken almost like all formed with feathers and bones and they eat that? Ugh. In fact, according to popular Vietnamese belief, those eggs are a nutritious and restorative food for pregnant or delivering women. Delivering women? While you're in delivery room? Hey, we got a bird egg for you. Who's the disgusting one now, Frank? I think Frank and Alex are gonna have a fight. Tim chimes in. Your white sheets must have been in the wash when you took... the rest is just some racist stuff that I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother to read the comment from Tim. Okay, so now Walmart says, hi, Frank. Thank you for your feedback. We'd like to hear more about your experience with our eggs. Please call blah, 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 Monday through Friday, blah, blah, blah. And Frank replies, already called. We'll call health department and FDA on Monday. Somebody named Jamie says, let him call so they'll laugh at him. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. Can you tell me what movie that's from? I'll be surprised. I'll do it again. They're all gonna laugh at you. It's terrible, terrible impression. It's just a line from a movie that stays in my head and it repeats constantly. I gotta tell you about that part of me that you guys don't know yet. That can be the next pillow vlog. I will tell you about my very strange brain that has certain things that I just never forget and they repeat constantly to the point where it makes me ill. Good subject. Okay, Jim says, these places produce literally thousands of eggs every day. One embryo is bound to slip through. Deal with it. I mean, it's true in the way. I mean, it's like not the store's fault. I mean, don't those eggs like go through a light or something to see what's going on inside? It's really kind of disgusting when you think of it. But I like eggs. What can I say? Then this other person, Mark, says, a lot of men on this one. That's basically a Filipino delicacy called balut or balut, I don't know. And people pay good money for it. And Frank replies, keep your barf. I don't care if people pay good money for it and it's a delicacy. When you're buying eggs, you expect eggs. You don't expect a bird with an eye looking at you. Then Leslie, who could be a man or a woman, but it looks like a man in the profile picture, says, what a bizarre post this is. You know what's even more bizarre? I'm reading it to you. Oswald says, maybe you should crack open every single egg in the carton prior to leaving the store. That would guarantee embryo-free eggs. I did tell my mother I was recording, so she better leave me alone. Oh, I feel punch drunk. Is that a saying? I sometimes just make things up because I think I've heard something similar and I don't know what I'm talking about. I just spew combinations of words and a lot of times it makes no sense. Huh? F-I-U-Y-A. F. I'm pretty good with the F word. I-U-Y-A. Alright, let me see if I can do a search and figure out what that is. I might not be able to tell you, but we'll see. F-I-U-Y-A. What a lovely, lovely voice. I want to know what it means. Maybe it's just a word? Maybe it's a word in another language? But it's all caps, and it's by Frank. Frank, the original poster. F-I-U-Y-A. I'm on a mission to figure this out. I'm not going to get the answer. Somebody under the age of 10 will have to tell me what it means. Alright, I can't find it. If you can figure it out, and if it's not nasty, put it in the comments below. A little note about comments. I know I have kids. Let me talk to you without a glare. I know I have kids who watch my videos, and I think probably some of the most risque ones are comments that I read on Facebook because we never know what I'm going to come across. But I did want to mention that there are people who sometimes say bad words in my comments, so if your kids are like reading the comments, be careful. If I see a bad word used in a funny way, you know, I personally have a filthy mouth when I want to, but I don't want kids to be seeing things, or I don't like kids to see mean and hurtful things, so that's really important to me. So if somebody were to say the F word in a very negative, derogatory way, like you effing this and blah blah blah, that comment's not gonna survive. I'm very lucky that I don't ever have to really delete comments. I think I've only ever deleted 2 on my YouTube channel so far. But if somebody says a word in a comical way, I don't know, can dirty words be funny? I think they're hilarious. Especially when my father used to say them. Oh my God, I was like, oh, please don't say that, Dad. Or my mother, she tries to say them, she doesn't even know how to pronounce half of them. And she tries to say it with such conviction. It's like, Skylar will ask permission, and I'm terrible at giving her permission. She'll be like, Meme, oh, I got something to tell you, but it has a swear word in it. Can I have permission? Can I say it? And I'm like, well, which one? And she'll tell me, like, what it starts with. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good one. Tell me the story. And she's so funny, as I said sometimes, One time I said something about the S word. She goes, is it SH or SU? I'm like, oh, it's terrible. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying these things. They won't let me have her this summer. I'm such a good role model for my granddaughter. I'm probably the one who taught her how to spell all those words. Anyway. All right. Somebody wrote, you got a secret bonus treasure. Now this is Jamie again. You can call those entities if you like, but they'll just laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. Don't forget, you gotta guess what movie that's from. And no, it's not unsafe. We know, but who cares if it's not unsafe? The man doesn't want that inside his egg. He wants white and a yolk. Why can't people understand that? It's a Filipino delicacy when cooked. You are simply used to not having to see where your food comes from. I like eggs. I know where eggs come from. I know what they turn into. But I don't want it turned into that inside the carton. So Frank says, now the moron squad can do what they do best, defend a health hazard. Adria says, how exactly is it a health hazard? And then Lilith says, except it's not a health hazard. Christian just has 2 little emojis. Doesn't have time for words. Aaron says, dude, chill. It's to be expected when you do a what? It's to be expected when you do sign swindle products. Sign, S-I-N-E. Sign swindle products, particularly eggs. Huh? If it bothers you that much, jump on the vegan bandwagon. Alicia says, I don't know if you knew this, but that embryo is a chicken, all caps, which I'm sure you eat at least 3 times a week. She knows what Frank eats 3 times a week. She's sure of it. Fried from Popeyes and paired with a nice Coors Light. Alicia seems to think she knows a lot about Frank. Maybe she's his girlfriend. Justin says, you fit the mold, M-O-U-L-D, much like your idol Donald Trump. Okay, we're gonna mosey right on past this one. Somebody writes, it happens. That was kind of a long post. Trying to see what I got here for battery and memory. Why does my computer want to scroll so slowly? Why can you never have cashiers working? Ever. 2 registers open. Ridiculous. 3 comments. Oh, so that was Perry who said that. And then Jason says, I work for another major retail company, and one issue our store has is that we can't find enough people willing to do the job. Hundreds of millions of people shop all the time, but such a small percentage of those people are willing to work at a store or run a register. Perry says, how much are you paying these people? Maybe if more money were paid for these positions, more people would take that job. I might need that job pretty soon. I'm really considering something. Okay, this reading comments thing is just making me want to chat with you about stuff. I am thinking about, and I don't know why I can't make up my mind about this, but I am thinking about disclosing to you guys what I earn on YouTube, which is nothing. At this point, I'm embarrassed to disclose it because you guys are going to say she left that deals business for this ridiculous YouTube business, because the earnings are just next to nothing. But I have faith that I can build on that. You know, I was just thinking, if you go to YouTube and you look up, how to make money on YouTube, I mean, a lot of these people promise you all kinds of things. And they want you to buy their ebook that's going to promise you that you'll get rich by making YouTube videos. Please believe me when I tell you, the few people that get rich on YouTube, it's pretty much a fluke. I mean, does it happen? Yes, it happens. But these people really jumped on it, at the very beginning. I would have to say the percentage of people who get rich on YouTube is tiny. I just want to grow it to the point where I'm earning a comfortable living. So I just didn't know if you guys would be interested in that, in knowing that, and saying I would, commit to sharing the details for like 3 months or 6 months or whatever. Oh yeah, so back to those videos. There's a lot of videos out there that make those promises. Don't listen to any of those. But then I came across a woman who, and if I do the video on this, I will show you her website. I can't even know how to pronounce her name, but she said, you know, it was like, oh, see how much I make on YouTube. And she says, I have proof with the check. It used to be that they paid by check. Now you get paid by PayPal. And I was like, okay, I'm just curious to see, you know, she's probably going to have this, you know, huge whopping check or something. And the check was for $600 for a month. And I was like, $600? I wouldn't be bragging about that, lady. But, you know, and I thought, okay, so maybe it's not her only job. But then what I liked about her is she was like very honest, and my only thing is I was surprised that she was that happy about $600, because that's not earning a living in my book at all. Can't pay for life for $600 a month. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just blabbing. Let's just be quiet. I almost think that I've probably read enough. Let's do one more, because that one was kind of long and I've been chatting a lot in between. Please help me. I need a job. Says, okay, the profile name is Success Chukwuemeka. I don't know. Her first name is Success. Hi, Success. Thank you for your interest in careers at Walmart. You can find out about opportunities for employment at Walmart, blah, 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 or on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Would anyone hire somebody who posts on Facebook saying, please help me, I need a job? You know, it's not usually how you get hired. Oh, Success has another post. Please help me, I need work. I'm sorry. I feel your pain, Success. I really do. Let's see if there's any more. Like, oh, please help me, I need a life. Nobody commented that I need work. They were interested when he said he needed a job. But no, you need work? Sorry. Go to another Facebook page for that. We only dish out jobs here. Who's this? Donovan writes, hi, love. I've been missing you. Who's he writing that to? Me, I think. Oh, my ribs hurt. The ribs that I haven't felt in 30 years. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, that hurts. I have to stop. Okay, let's try one more. Come on, come on. These were all from today, 3/27/16, if you want to come and look any of them up. Okay, I like the way this one starts. I have no clue how it's going to turn out, but let's go with, listen, I am beyond upset. Very good, powerful first line. My order was canceled. I never, all caps, canceled it. I never, all caps, told anyone to cancel it. I chatted with a Walmart employee named Carmen on the 23rd from Walmart.com and asked questions about my order, why it wasn't shipped, delivered on the arrival date that was promised, the 23rd. I asked Carmen about canceling orders and how it worked. I never told her to cancel my order, but apparently she did. All caps, the whole sentence. I hope they used caps lock for that, because it's a lot of maneuvering the shift key if they didn't. The order was supposed to be here on the 23rd. I bought a 14-foot enclosed trampoline for my daughter for her birthday. I need this here for my daughter's birthday. All caps. You could tell by my voice, couldn't you? I would shout it like they intend, but my mother, she'd be like, oh, what are you doing over there? I believed my order would be complete and arrive at the appropriate time. I swear this better be fixed soon. I need to be contacted ASAP. I would also ask to have our chat pulled up if possible. I am very upset about this. I knew I shouldn't have ordered through Walmart. We have 4 comments. Let's see. I have to click to open the comments. Okay, what was that person's name? I didn't quite catch it. Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for alerting us about this issue that you've experienced with your order from Walmart.com. Can you send us an email about your concern at blah, 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 and we'll see what we can do to help the situation. She wrote, I did. Walmart says, thank you, Ashley. We appreciate your patience while we review your information. Please keep us updated and let us know if there's anything else we can assist you with. Somebody named Monica said, Carmen, speaking of the customer service person, why'd you cancel the order? Walmart is going to fire you. Anne says, what's your daughter going to do if the trampoline doesn't arrive? Oh, they can jump on the bed. That was the only trampoline I ever had. Kim says, we can't hear you. You are typing. What? Okay, I could go on and on, but I'm sure you don't want me to. That was fun. And I don't remember what I threw in there for conversation, but I think I mentioned a few things, so I don't know if they require comments from you, but if I asked you questions, I appreciate comments because you guys let me know what you like, don't like, all that stuff. So, it was a nice quiet day for me today. I love it. This is my second Sunday that I know I don't have to get up on Monday and go out to get the flyer. I'm so stress-free. No clue what I'm even doing here. Oh yeah, I guess this is what it's like to be stress-free. Oh yeah, and I also put up a YouTube tips video today. I just want to start that series, and it's just going to be very basic info. More like, you know, like I want to encourage you guys to give this a try. So yeah, so let me know about the whole like disclosing what I make. Is that of any interest to you? You know, I don't want people to think they're going to get rich, and maybe if you just see how little it starts out with, you know, I don't know. I just never know what to do. I will be hopefully doing a video on Monday. I don't know. I'm just not going to make promises, but my goal is to try to do at least one video, whether it's just a little bitty YouTube tip or something like that. But I do know tomorrow I have a lot of like important stuff to do, like start taxes. Oh, I don't mind paying taxes. I don't want to do all the paperwork. I don't like that part. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please thumbs up. Bye.